Aquarius, I am Cain and I am able, or I'm disabled, or some kind of disabled, or you work with disabled, but I'm definitely hearing something about disability. So disability allowance for a lot of you, or you're allowing someone into your heart, or I'm going to allow you in is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm going to allow you into a secret, or something about Alice, Alison, Alice, anybody beginning with A, Abby, Abigail, Abbott. But I keep hearing anything biblical also. For a lot of you. Sorry if I'm just like sprouted onto the scene, but I've got loads in my head at the moment, so if you haven't followed the channel you're going to find it very weird, but I channel a load of messages, then I look into the tarot. But I'm hearing something about Cain and Abel and a cane, or disabled or disability allowance, and then also something to do with around a cane and a walking cane, or the name Dell or Derek, okay, Cain or... they keep saying Cain, so I don't know if someone's into whips and chains, or Alice in chains, or whips and chains. Who's that? But like something to do with like Alice in chains, Alice, I'm chained. I don't know what someone's chained to. I keep picking up someone's chained to a locker, or boot locker, or something like that. I keep hearing like put locker, or something locker, or local, or someone that's very local, someone that's near you, very local. I definitely keep hearing Loki, okay. What else am I getting for you? But put locker. Is it put locker or something? I don't know. What is put locker? Something to do with something locker, I keep saying. Or the name Locks or Goldilocks. And the three bears, the three. You really could be dealing with a Pisces, or you have it in your chart and you have an Aquarius and Venus. But they keep saying like Cain and Abel, and I'm disabled, or I'm looking for disability allowance, and I'm looking to be allowed first. Like, I want to know if I can. I don't know, I keep picking up like a child asking for, well, I was going to say something else, but the same for forgiveness. I need to ask for forgiveness first. I need you to forgive me first before I can ask. So, or Al or Rayal or something like that, or I'll ask her for you. Like, if you can't ask her, I'll ask her. If you're not going to ask him out or her out, I'll ask him or out. So I don't know, or the name Kim or Kimberly, okay, or Kim, Mel and Kim, Mel. You're right, but like Mel and Kim. Can you remember Mel and Kim? Okay. I don't know if there's anything to do with the name Mel or Melissa or melanoma. I don't know what that's for. Okay, but or Mel's a moma. Mamma mia, let me go. The L's above, something to do with around a Capricorn or a Gemini placement that you have. Something to do with being chained to, like, because I keep picking up that someone is possibly chained to a radiator. I don't know why someone would be chained to a radiator. Man, I don't know why I'm seeing a vision of a child being chained to a radiator. So that's very disturbing. So I really don't know what that's for. Being chained. They keep saying Alice in chains or Alice. Who the fuck is that? You're right, Alice. But like Alice in chains, like I'm in whips and I'm in chains, and someone likes to dress up in leather, because I'm hearing shining boots of leather, Raval's child. So that was, sorry, I'm trying to think of the artist. I used to love that artist. Some of you want to be an artist, or you're a piss artist or an artist, and I want to be in, this came up in, I think, in a Libra reading, and some of that was a little bit strange on different energies, but it was to do around arts and crafts and artists. A little bit like what I do with Angel Radio, mixing and mastering and music. But I want to be an artist. Like, there's a certain art or a certain flair that I want to get into. So I'm hearing, like, I don't know if you're locked in or locked out of a contract or something around like arts, like lock. Okay, but they keep saying boot locker or put locker or something like that. Something to do around being locked. So I don't know what that is, but I'm hearing sign my name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. It's like, I want you, babe. I want you, babe. Somebody calls someone babe a lot, unless it's a pig. I don't know. Why am I seeing Peppa Pig? Oh, right there, Peppa. Peppa Pig. Or someone that's British or from up north. Isn't Peppa Pig from up north? Peppa. They keep saying salt and pepper. Oh, some of you could be a rap artist or something like that, and salt and pepper. Push it. Push it real good. Bam, 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 bam. Something to do with around music or salt and pepper, okay, or a collaboration of sisters or brothers or something, or you know of an artist. and it's like collaboration of brother and sister. I mean, was Salt and Pepper brothers and sisters? I don't know. Or I keep hearing Twisted Sisters or Scissor Sisters. Scissor Sisters. So that's an old band, right? Scissor Sisters. Or something around She's Electric. Sorry. This is where I come across a little bit eccentric. It's also very early in the morning, so you'll have to excuse me. But I have got this wedding to go to. Well, I've got combat to go to tonight. Starting to get back to normal health and fitness. So some of you could be doing that, health and fitness, combat training. Teacher training day, also picking up training day, so that would be Denzel Washington. So some of you might be from Washington State or something like that, or washing quite a lot, and you're just like, oh man, it's just like one laundry after another. It's like washing and washing and washing. Hopefully no one's washing back crack or like watching. Someone's watching and watching and watching. The watchman, someone loves to watch a person, or they're just keeping an eye on them. Now this might be a child or something. I don't know what this was around somebody that was posting up a lot of things of their children, but some people have let me know that their kids were actually on TikTok by mistake and they didn't realise. And yeah, so just general messages like that. Y'all don't have to take things so seriously when it comes to me channeling stuff, because you might witness things that come up that are very mundane, but they are very meaningful when they come up to you. So, you know, this is more of an advanced energy of like channeling and stuff, and if y'all really don't get it, then you're going to get in your ear like I did last night. So, because people are so square-minded of a box of basically just kind of like the mundane way of looking at cards, thinking that everybody in life can only really get you a message if it's to do with card reading, and that's just, well, it's not in my vocabulary. It's really not what I'm always about. So if you're looking for a cup and a fish, you're probably better off somewhere else. Okay. Well, I mean, you'll get that, but, you know, if you're going to fucking moan, someone else. I don't know. Anyway, so we don't want to manifest that into reality. So some of you are trying to manifest something, is what I feel like, or I have a manifest at work or something. But manifesting, they definitely keep saying like I'm trying to manifest something into my life, like affirmations, or someone that has an afro. But I'm trying to manifest something. Stephen King, but I'm trying to manifest something, or I'm trying to work on something, they keep saying. Anyway, sorry, that's getting a little bit like bitty at the moment. I don't know, there's a bittersweet symphony or something like that named Cynthia or Simon or Synthesizer. Some of you are looking to buy like me, bruv. I've got fucking shitloads. But like synthesizers, keyboards, some of you play the keyboard, some of you play a synthesizer. Some of you play MIDI, okay? Well, both really, for me. But something to do with around that music has been coming up for quite some time. But I want to have a look at this cane enable or disable. Something like I need to cane the person, like whips and chains, or like I want to dress up in whips and chains, or I want to put you in chains. Someone likes handcuffs or something like that, unless you're getting arrested. But I'm also picking up Arrested Development, which was another very good band back in my day. But Arrested Development, like something is developing. Someone's starting to develop skills in a certain way. So I would pick up a skill as a gill, which would also be a scale of Libra. And it would also be, so anybody might like Tool, which is one of my favourite bands. So you really could be dealing with a Libra, or a placement of Libra, or a Piscean, which would be a skill. So I'm a skilled worker, and I'm skilling. So unless it's a skillet, someone's looking for a fish skillet or something, or just trying to like, look, there's a Pisces, look, let's just skillet them or something, or like, I don't know, a fillet of fish, and you're kind of like filleting, or the name Phyllis, or from Philadelphia, or something like that. But like, I keep picking up like skilleting fish, like trying to take the skin off things. Let's just hope that someone's really not getting like, okay, my boy, let's get the skin off that. So, I don't know, some of you could be Jewish or something, but like, let's take the skin off it. So unless you eat things like I do, which is chicken, and you take the skin off things, they keep saying, I need to take the skin off it. So filleting fish, unless it's just a Piscean, but like, let's take the skin off them. Fucking hopefully nobody's going to skin me alive. I'm hearing scare me or scurvy. Some of you might need to start eating vegetables or fruit. I don't know if someone suffers from nosebleeds here, nosebleeds or bleeding. Okay. Why am I picking up hemorrhage, or the name Henderson, or hemorrhage, or Hendo, or Henderson, or my son hemorrhaging? Why would your son be hemorrhaging? Someone pregnant here. I don't know where that's coming from. Sorry, I just heard Henderson, or like Mr. Anderton, or Andersons. Well, that's pretty much where I buy all of my music gear, is from Andertons. I'm actually looking to buy some more speakers, more monitors. So wherever any of you interested in music, but where I buy all my music gear from is Andertons in Guildford. So some of you might be around those parts, but that's where I buy all my stuff. Andertons, Guildford's, the Monkey Lord. So Rob Chapman, or Chaps Chapman, or Rob or Robert. Okay, so any names that are there. But I definitely keep picking up like at Mr. Anderton, which is a lot to do with the Matrix and the stuff obviously that I'm into and been into for many years. So something to do with like the Matrix. Working my way through the Matrix. Trixie. I keep picking up Tricky or Trixie. Trick. And your latest trick. Some of you, yeah, sorry. While the midnight bodies have been struck, all doing the monster mash. And some of the voices, some of the ghouls, all taking calls for cash. Don't know how it happened, it all took place so quick. But all I can do is hand it to you and your latest trick. Someone, like something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. But something is about to happen and it all took place so quick. I don't know what that is, but something is happening fast. And it's happening very quickly. I don't know if someone's starting to have feelings for someone and it all took place so quick. But all I can do is hand it to you and my latest trick. So someone's trying to show someone magic, or like, but not witchcraft, and people believe in all of that. Stop manifesting that into your life. But like, I'm going to hand it to you in my latest trick. So someone's got some tricks up their sleeve, or Steve. Look, no sleeves. But like, I've got a good trick up my sleeve. Like I'll show you something, and it's not a trick. It's how I do it. So I don't know what this is. Like, I'll hand it to you, and I'll hand it over to you. So the name Hannah, or hand over, or you're handing something over to someone. Like sorry about the dog, but like I have somebody. You could be dealing with a Leo for a lot of you. Okay, but I've got something and I want to hand it over to you. So it feels like that some of you have worked on something, and you're just about to hand it over to a person and say, okay, I'm going to hand this over to you, and I trust you with it, with my life. So it's kind of like my life's work or my life savings. I definitely pick up someone that's very wealthy here, though, because that was a message that I kind of first started with at the beginning, before I actually come on the camera, which was something about like I'm comfortable and a comfortable mum, or someone's trying to find someone that's very comfortable that they can trust, and that I feel comfortable with you. Okay, so comfortability is everything, really. So you're either comfortable with a person or you're comfortable without them. But in Britain, when we say comfortable, normally that means that I'm cushy, brother. I'm comfortable. I don't really need much in my life. I'm comfortable doing whatever it is, which means that I'm kind of easy come, easy go. And I'm very comfortable financially, so I don't really need to worry about much. Okay, and that, any kind of worry does not help you manifesting. If any of you guys are into manifesting, like I said, the way you do it, of anything, is to really get with a person that's very comfortable in life. Because if you can hook up, some of you really could be into like VSTs and hook, ADSR and stuff. But the way you find success is by basically being already successful. Now, if you are already successful in certain manners, that really helps you become more successful in the future, because you're not worried about anything. So if any of you guys are really worried, then what you need to do is hook up with a person that is very successful, and that might be what you're trying to do. But success comes in loads of different forms and shapes, really. So I'm picking that this person could be of an odd, a little bit like me, but like oddly shaped, okay? Or like, I'm looking for shapes and sizes. Cap sizes, something to do with a Capricorn or a Gemini, because that would be a 6. Okay, or don't forget Aquarius, you can also watch this as any placement of 8. Anyway, sorry if I'm sweating on camera, but it's really hot at the moment. So you're really going to be dealing with like a Leo or an Aquarian or another Aquarius or another Leo, or anybody that also has that placement of 8. Doesn't matter, like I have Aquarius in Venus, that's an 8, right? So that would still come up as Leo. Doesn't matter where it is, you're just looking for 8, okay? Also, very quickly, I know a lot of you get fed up, but life path number, add that up. What is your life path number? Take anybody you like, get their life path number, add that up, add them two together. Whatever that number is that comes to, look for the major arcana card and look for the reading, because that's where you're going to find messages from like friends, siblings, person, new person. Any other message that would be in that reading will tell you about the kind of person that you're dealing with, because that would be a karmic number. And that will tell you about freedom and everything else. Okay, so there would be messages in there, certain ones, but yeah. So what have you got here, Aquarius? Well, basically working. They're saying working on a project and working on something, but like some of you, like, because I want to go back to the energy of like claiming for disability allowance and stuff like that, and like being a mum and things, and finding it very difficult or to even find work, because disability allowance here is basically anybody that could be on the dole, anybody that claims money from the government for like if they've got children and stuff like that, or if you're looking for work you can get job seekers allowance. So this allowance seems to be coming in. Now I don't know if this is pocket money or if it's like I'm trusting you with something and I'm going to allow you into my heart or onto something and I'm going to allow you on, okay? So I don't know if it's like I'm going to allow you onto my channel or something like that, or Facebook or whatever it is, but I'm going to allow you, okay? But I'm also picking up allow, like Ayal or Rayal or Ali or Allison or anything like that, okay? But I'm going to allow you in. Someone is slowly, you all really could be dealing with like my rising, like a Scorpio, and like I'm going to allow you to do something for me, okay? Or I want you to do something for me and I'm going to allow you to do it. But again, sorry man, I have been, I'm not going to go into that, sorry, I don't want to make the energy negative. Yeah, but there's some kind of like allowance here of what they keep saying around, you know, in order to be successful, like some people ask like how I can be so relaxed and everything else. It's because I spent my whole life working really hard in order to be successful in my life, so that helps me do things like music and stuff like that, where I can just enjoy it because I'm not doing it for an outcome. I'm doing it just because I love it and I enjoy it, okay? So when you're looking for, because I don't know, there's something to do around Scorpio, right? And it's about being allowed to, or allowance, and I need family allowance or support from like my husband or wife, or like an inheritance or something like that, or I need support. Well, that's, you see, you need to be able to get with a person that is very comfortable, because if the person is very comfortable, financial and stuff like that, it's going to help, okay? Because I don't want to get you like, help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody. So it's like someone is looking for a specific someone, but not just anyone. Somebody that's obviously going to be like honest and God knows what else, right? Is what I keep hearing. Like, so I'm not just looking for anybody, I'm looking for someone that's going to mean something to me, okay? Or something that's very meaningful, something that hits me right here, right? But right here, right now, something to do with prodigy, okay? Actually, I was doing that last night on this machine here. Well, not really, not so much, but I was kind of messing around, but I'm kind of like into sequencing and like finding different like so I've kind of got some plans where I'm trying to do a few sequences and stuff like that, just messing around. I don't know, some of you are just messing around with someone, or you're just flirting around with someone, because it feels like I'm just kind of like floating. Could be a Cancerian, maybe, or a number 7, but like I'm just floating around and I'm just kind of like browsing, right? Okay, I'm just browsing. So, or Proud, the name Proud, or Kev, or Kevin, but like I'm just browsing, like I'm looking around and I'm very curious and I'm just browsing. So I'm picking up a 7 because it would be like a 7 of cups. Okay, and I'm just browsing to see what it is that I want to buy, if you're buying anything, or if you're buying into someone. It's kind of like I want to buy into what you have, and I'm just browsing around your shop, like, or maybe my t-shirt range. But like I'm just browsing around, I'm just browsing. Some of you browse quite a lot on social media and you're browsing, okay, or eyebrows, something to do with eyebrows, or you do like prosthetics and eyebrows or something like that, okay, but I'm just browsing. Someone's aroused, someone's aroused by someone's beauty, but like, or too late for the Christmas pageant, or like the beauty pageant, or someone's like really attractive here, but like I'm aroused by your beauty, or I'm aroused by someone is causing someone to be very aroused here. That might be the rowl or owl or alley or something, but very aroused, okay. Just don't get into a row or a ruckus or rustle. Crow, Brandon and Lee. Some of you looking to be in a band or a brand, like I'm looking to own my own brand or my own band, okay. But I'm looking to have my own brand in something and sell it. Okay, branding. Brandon also. Brainy or briny or brain. I'm looking for some brains, really. I'm looking for some brains. Karens. Also, I'm also hearing Karen Carpenter as well. I'm looking for a carpenter. Some of you might be looking into Karen Carpenter, or the carpenters, like a carpenter, like, or need a carpenter because we need some woodwork doing, okay, or the name Woody or Woodard, okay, but I'm looking for some woodwork, or someone is Pinocchio, or someone's got wood. It's like, man, they've got some wood for days. So you look at the size of their wood. Someone's got wood for somebody. Wood, unless you live at Wood Street, Melissa, Wood Street. Someone's got wood for someone. Wood. Cool, because I'm hearing, cool, would I? Someone's like, cool, would I? Would I? Or dick I? That's pretty much what we say here. Dick I, Corey, you alright there, Chevy? But like, would I? Like, cool, Sheena, would I? Would I? Yeah, so someone's got a wooden eye. Unless, well, have you got a wooden eye? Or a patch eye? Or like a wooden eye? Or the name Jai? Or Gianna? Or Morgana? Jalian. The Jalians are coming. But Gianna or Gianna. Gianna. Shamon. I don't know. Someone's got their eye on someone anyway, though. They're kind of like, look at those eyes. Someone likes someone's eye. Alright, look into my eyes. But like someone's eyes. I don't know. I like your eyes. Ooh, all the better to eat you with. And 1,000 eyes. Someone's from Ireland also. Islands, because I'm hearing island. Eyes Island. Rhodes Island, from Rhodes Island, or Rhodes, or Island. Look at those eyes. Eyes. There's 1,000 eyes. Probably has 1,000 people with eyes like that though. I don't know. Like 1,000 eyes. Or 1,000 island dressing. Like you put 1,000 island dressing on. Or you're dressing up. I'm trying to dress to impress. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, dress to impress. Anyway, so Aquarius, let's just hope this is recording. Jeremy, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine. Red means recording. Jeremy. Anyway, let's see Aquarius or Leo, but Love Puff 8. What's going on with them? Aquarians. King of Cups is here, bruv. I'm sorry, but this reading's mine, bruv. This is me, unless it comes up with a 9 of Wands on top of it. But like, yeah, King of Cups, man. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you could be interested in a very stable person that is pretty much worth it. Because I'm hearing, we're not worthy. So that'd be Wayne or Waynetta or Wayne's World. Cameron, Cameron or Cam. Okay, Cameroon. Also, or Fog on the Tyne is all mine. So someone from like a Scouser, is it? Willie Fogg, someone's from London or around Britain or roughly around where I'm from. But like fog on the Tyne is all mine. No, they're all mine. They're all mine. Man, literally, this brings up something that I see on Facebook actually this morning that really made me laugh. This geezer was walking around on one of these things and like, kind of like they were filming it and they were going up to all of these people and they were kind of like, hi, would you be mine? And there was kind of like, and it was just kind of like showing you how it would be like to get with certain girls. And he would go up and say, look, I've just got one question for you. What would that take in order for you to be mine? And they'll be like, cool, brilliant. And they'd sort of like give him in his phone number and everything else. And he's going around all these multiple women. They're like, what would it be like for you to be mine and stuff? And then I'm kind of like, I reposted it and I put something like, hello, how you doing? It's just like, whoa, hold on a minute, bruv, what the fuck do you want? It's like, oh, sorry, I thought I was talking to a dead person. That'd pretty much be my luck, really. How you doing? What the fuck do you want? So, I don't know. But anyway, I find it funny. But, yeah, someone's very funny. I don't know, but the King of Cups, man, this person's as stable as shit. Why are you not with this person here? Or are you? Like, you are. But if not, this king is here. Like, well, I'm here. I'm right here. Oh, also, Jan was letting me know where people were trying to explain analogies of me channeling. Like where I was saying David, or Dave, or David Swimmer. Okay, David Swimmer. Jan was letting me know that on Friends, that there was something going on around the Friends, people that were in Friends, because they were hooking up. Like someone wants to hook up with a friend, maybe, here, or get with a friend, or they're kind of a friend, but they're also a lover as well. Or a potential one. But, you know, when I was saying around David Swimmer and things like that, actually came up where someone was letting me know that David Swimmer and someone they're actually in cahoots where they were in Friends. Okay, so someone's got their eye on a friend and they're like, well, you might be a friend, but you could also be a lover at the same time. So loving you is easy because you're Steve. I'm hearing Steve. Steve's a king, really? Yeah, fuck right, bro, I'm a king. Why would I not be? Or Keely, kinky. Someone's kinky. Who wouldn't be? But anyway, let's have a look. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius? 6, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn, possible, but there could be distance. Long distance travel, or there could be a travel arrangement, or is someone that basically lives at a long distance. Now there could be someone, this person could have children or a family of their own, or this is a family man. This is a person that would take care of your children and take care of you because they would live at long distance, but this person would more than likely already either one, have a husband already, if you have one, and if you don't, there's an energy here of this guy here would support family, okay, because it's a family man. It's not a family guy, okay, or the initial name's Guy, but, or shy. Someone could be very shy. I'm very shy, to believe it or not. But like, shy, or the name Jai. But like, yeah, this is a family man. This is your husband or your wife, but if if you're with one, if you're not, you could be dealing with a Piscean, and if you're not, there is someone here, but they do live at a distance here, because you would have to travel, okay. Aquarius, Sun rising Venus, Jupiter, North Node, what's going on with them? Bruv, I'll say no more, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Nige? Do you know what I mean? E, do you know what I mean, Liam? Yeah, someone's got money, do you know? Someone's very supportive. Someone has it all. That's what I'm saying. They don't have it all or want it all. They've probably just got it all or want something. But like, somebody is basically going towards or wants to go towards or should go towards someone that is very financially stable and able, in order to be a very sensible person that would be fully committed for a relationship here. Because the 6 goes towards a positive energy of 10. So in order to build and communicate and network, you'll need to get in with the right person that has money in order to support. Now if you're not, you should be, and if you are, then you already are, okay? Man, there is a big old bee outside there. B, I keep hearing B or BB or B or buzz off, buzz off, or the buzzcocks or the buzzkill. Buzzcock, buzz me cock, you right there, cock? So, someone has a buzz bee or vibrator or something, I don't know, but whatever it is, that thing is making a racket. So someone's kind of like, man, that thing makes a racket. That's probably me learning music. But like something buzzes. Bzzz. Now that's either a vibrator or, I don't know, something's buzzing, or someone's buzzing, someone's really excited and they're buzzing. Like, man, I am buzzing. Anyway, the other side, show me the other person connected with Aquarius. So you can also watch these of past, present, future, you know. Because if you want to go back to our old readings and look up your time now and then look at an old reading and think, actually, fucking hell, that seems to be coming true now. These, what I'm doing now, are not timeline specific. They're basically put out for the people on the first day. So something to do with the first day. On the first day of Christmas, my true love said to me, a partridge in a pear tree. Something to do with the pears or a pear tree. Or a perfect pair and a perfect match. I told you someone lives at a distance here. You don't live near or with this person, and it would require travel. Or your person, if you're with one, they go travelling. Or they would go travelling. Or you want to go travelling. Okay? Or you're going to a travel agent. Or you're going to an agency. And it's going to require you to travel. I would love to travel. But like, or you're with a traveller, like a Romany gypsy or something. But if not, or from Rome. From Russia with love, or Russia or Rome. Okay. Oh, there's another place I said I would love to visit, man. And that is, where they have all the gondolas and Venice. Venezuela, it came up before. The name Swaley or Venezuela or Venice. That's one place I would love to go, is Venice. It's always been on my bucket list, Venice. But yeah, I mean, y'all could be from around those parts. I'm hearing, are you from around those parts? Yeah, I'm from around those parts. Some of you have got a potential counterpart coming up here, unless you know of one or you have one. Because I keep hearing that we are apart, but we are also intrigued of the distance. Because social distancing, something to do with social distancing, I don't know, they keep saying a long distance traveller. Like someone that's prepared to go the distance, which means that if you're with your person, they're prepared to go the distance for you. If not, and you're just meeting someone, they're prepared to go the whole mile. Because I keep hearing the green mile, or would you go the whole mile? Because I could walk 10,000 miles, and if you're prepared to go that many miles, then here. Because these are possibilities. They're not actually coming up as like talking. Because like I said, if you're not with your partner and you're kind of like, well, there's someone out there for me. Well, then obviously somebody's got an eye on somebody here, but it would require you going out here. Now, you could go out and you could meet someone, or you know of someone and they do live at a distance here with the Fool. Okay. Because this person here on this side is intrigued about this person being very stable and being the right kind of person for them, because they're here. Okay, so like I said, there's two lots of readings. You're either with this person already, and if you're not, they're the right kind of person of why this person is looking over at this side for someone that is of a king here. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. Show me the other person connected with Aquarius. I mean, we look at both angles really, and we look at it as one collective reading. Show me the other side of Aquarius for the person. Sagittarius, or a placement of 5, life path 5, Sagittarius, or a Taurus placement somewhere. Okay, here. If not, this person's angelic. Here. There's some kind of spiritual retreat, or going or hooking up with someone that is spiritual. Okay, here. Because it's also going out. This is also me going to see my sister. My sister is a Sagittarius, and I actually spoke to her the first day in 2 months. You're right, sis. And we actually just arranged going out somewhere. And I'm like, no, I'll drive. It's fine. And we arranged going out and having a day, just like somewhere like Ely is real nice. It's like a big boating yard, and there's like loads of boats and ships and stuff like that, and like really nice food places along a river. And you can walk along it, and there's shops, and it's just really pleasant. So somewhere like that, but this could even, like I said, it could be something very simple, but Simon, or Cynthia, but like or Steve or Sarah, okay, or Caroline. This would be a Caroline. Caroline, sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. I will never love you cool. Ba 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 ba. Woo! Holy smokes! Pisces, 10 of Cups. Y'all guys got one of the best readings so far, apart from Gemini and Aries. It happens to be all of my signs, or some of them. Yeah, here. Yeah, man, y'all as happy as a pig in shit. If you're not with someone, you're just generally really happy. You got 10 and 10. There's an energy of hope and prosperity, and there's an energy of a meeting, and a talking and a meeting of minds, and a meeting halfway in the middle. But like I said, there is no signs of true communication here, but there's curiosity, that's for sure. Destiny and fate in a figure of 8, that's what I'm going to put on a t-shirt. But I'm hearing something to do with a Leo or an Aquarian or another one. Someone that's kind of like got that John Malkovich energy of the paradox, of the same energy of 8 in someone's chart. Even though it's not here. Because I'm hearing, oh, okay, I'm also hearing because they're not here, they're also here with you in spirit. There might be someone here that is with someone just in spirit, or the name Justin or Justice, or Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like, they're not with you, but they're with you in spirit, okay? They're with you in spirit. So they're backing you and telling you to go for it. So if any of you are kind of like, got your spirit guide or whoever it is or something, or your local spirit guide or something, and you know of, like, say there's a deceased loved one or whatnot, and they're telling you to do something, or even your spirit guides, and they're saying, yes, just go for it. There is something here around sports day or going for it. Because someone keeps being told to do something here, and that's why this person here is very curious about here, because this can be a spirit guide, but I always say never really focus on X's energies also here, because temperance can also be, okay, now I'm healed and I'm ready to go through round 2 again. Okay, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Depends on how your reading turns out, but normally when you've gone through a long healing process, that can also mean reconciliation with the past if you guys are interested in the past. But if not, that can also mean that you'll end up undoing the healing process of what you healed from. So it's always best to move from unlawful energies of healing to keep healing. And if you keep trying to undo past energies of wounding, then there's an energy here that I wouldn't be able to tell you until I see the rest of the reading here. Because temperance, when it shows up, is always tells me that healing is taking place no matter what. Okay, healing is taking place. And if any of you have like been arguing and screaming and shouting and you've split up with somebody and blah blah blah, you can end up undoing the healing process by reconnection. Because if you always try to reconnect the past and you do those energies of like very, you can end up energetically undoing the healing process, because it's like, okay, I'm healed, are you healed? Blah, blah, blah. It depends on whether this is past, present, future. I can't really tell you. Anyway, but you've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, all over. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I really appreciate it. Like I said, on tier 1, you'll probably catch something like chlamydia or an STD or something like that. But if you go on tier 2, where this will be, which is the full access bundle, you obviously have access to like a relationship, to finding out what's coming up with it, communication, advice and everything, all of the above, and very much what I can tell you. So if you want to get married or you want a relationship, full access bundle is normally the way to go. Right, but that's the way this will be, only on the full access bundle. You can follow Angel Radio, which is another channel that I run, which is music production and everything else. You can also reach out for a personal reading. Email is also provided below, and so on and so forth. And there are videos all over the shop on here. Even the shop, if you want to have a look at the shop, have a look at a t-shirt. Okay. Whew, man, I'm sweating this morning. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Aquarius, and I'll hopefully catch you over on Patreon.